The Republican presidential candidate and the Florida government Ron Desantis called MPs back to Capitol in Tallahassee for a special session to impose additional sanctions on Iran. He said that he was looking for a session of Desantis because Iran supported Hamas in a surprise attack against Israel 2 weeks ago. However, Iranian government rejected the allegations that he had helped Hamas in preparations for attack. U.S. officials agreed that Iranians were indirectly guilty with the education, financing and support of the group. Hamas Iran accepted a partnership in the U.S. with Jerusalem for decades. Hamas Israel's occupation of Palestine and Iran more regional impact. He wants Israel to be destroyed. Details, including history and scope, are solved between the legislative leadership and our office. The state legislature will begin its annual session in January. DeSantis' announcement comes after a week after the country's Hamas attacks increase the state's sanctions on Iran. The proposed legislation will be brought in the next session and will increase the sanctions on Iran. In addition, a Bill Desantis signed in May and restricts property ownership for citizens from China, Cuba, Venezuela, Syria, Russia, North Korea and Iran by building it. It will also prevent Iranian enterprises in Florida. The announcement was clearly olayed support Israel's war with Hamas. After making an effort to bring the Floridians home from Israel, declared an emergency, sending materials loaded with materials Israel. The EP said that Democratic Home Leader Fentrice Drisell questioned the reasons for calling Desantis to call special session. This seems to be another case of Ron Desantis using the legislature to help the unsuccessful presidential campaign, he said.